Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of Realm of Tea. So, how was my Davani look? So, one of my friend was having a Davani look profile picture. So, seeing that I wanted to try this look, so I bought this Davani, and I knew that Pongal is nearby, so I thought to create a video for Pongal. So, I bought this Davani in a store. Actually, the blouse came unstitched and the skirt was stitched. Only thing is you need to alter the size, waistline. So let's stitch a blouse here. So this video is about stitching a v-neck blouse. So let's watch the video. For my Davani set, this is the blouse piece I have. It's a 1 meter fabric. I'm going to stitch it using this polyester lining. Before marking measurements, I secured the fabric with, lining fabric with pins. Otherwise, even after taking measurement, it will move around. One mistake I did here is I folded it directly to the middle. Instead of doing that, I could have arranged it according to my measurement so that I could have used most of the fabric. So to mark the measurement, I'm first marking the body width divided by 4. So this fabric is folded 2 times, so it means you will get 4 pieces. So first I mark the body measurement, chest measurement plus divided by 4 plus 2, and then I marked 15 inches height, and then for shoulder I marked 7 inch. For armpit I took 7 inch towards the bottom and then connected it with the body measurement. Then I measured 13 inch from top to bottom and then connected a line towards the width, and then I marked 3.5 inch from the center, and then I'm going to find 10.5 inch down from top shoulder, and then I marked 1.5 inch towards the center, and half inch towards the center and 1.5 inch to the other side, and then measure the I wanted to measure same length on both sides. After that, after measuring, I connected a line towards the width. So I'm going to cut and remove that later, and then I connected the princess cut shoulder to the shoulder armpit, and then now I'm marking 1 inch from the 13.5 inch we measured, and then connecting it towards the tuck we measured, and then for the shoulder I'm measuring 3.5 inch, and then connecting it to the 1 inch we marked. So I'm taking a deep neck so that I'm connecting it to the center. If you don't want a deep neck, you can measure 6 or 7 inch and connect it. I'm using a V-neck here. After making measurement, I'm securing the fabric around the measurements and where the fabric is going to be cut. So yeah, let's cut the fabric. While cutting the waist portion, I did a mistake by cutting it first. I should have cut it straight and then marked on the remaining fabric for the measurement. I did the mistake by doing that. So yeah. Now let's mark the measurement for the back portion. So here, just because I took the folding wrong, I kind of have to stitch 2 pieces together. So here I'm taking the neck portion, and shoulder measurement and the hand measurement the same. Only thing is the neck portion, neck measurement. I took 9 inch, I guess, and then I'm cutting out the fabric. And now I have to keep this on the front real fabric, and then I have to cut out pieces. Let's cut it down. Now let's cut out the sleeve. For sleeve, I'm pinning both fabric together and then cutting it down. I'm securing it with a safety pin, and then I took a sleeve length till elbow. I took 12-inch marking, and then for the sleeve I took 7-inch plus extra measurement what we gave for the body width. So I took 10-inch for in total, and then I marked 2.5-inch to the bottom of this sleeve and cut it down. I kind of marked an extra measurement for the sleeve because if it something goes wrong and the measurement is not right, we cannot do anything if the sleeve measurement is not correct, if it doesn't have an extra fabric. So yeah, now let's stitch everything together one by one. First of all, I'm connecting stitching all the pieces to the lining and securing the border, and then I'm going to attach it one by one. So yeah, when you attach front portion, it might be confusing, so make sure that you're attaching the right sides together and then secure it properly. And since the fabric can be stretched, be careful about that as well. Secure it with a pin first if you're not very sure, and then connect it. This is how it will come out. You can also add the pads if you want inside. And this is the back portion. If you want, you can use the back portion cut as the back opening measurement. I mean, you can add an extra fabric and then attach the knots. Now I'm adding piping, this golden piping to all the neck portion, because otherwise for me it will be difficult and it might open up and stretch when I'm wearing. So I'm securing it with the piping. To attach the piping, I stitched it to the wrong side first and then turn it over and then double stitched over it. I did this to all the neck pieces. For me it was like 4 pieces, so I stitched all over it. And then for the back portion, after stitching, I stitched the back portion. I'm going to attach a zip for the blouse, so I'm closing the back side. When you complete stitching, the front portion will be smaller than back portion. That's okay. You need to add a tuck and then fix it. Now I'm cutting the waist portion. Actually, when I was cutting the lining fabric, I cut it in the wrong place, so I'm going to cut an extra piece here and then stitch it together on the wrong side and turn it over, and then double stitch on the bottom, and on the top I'm going to add the piping so that it will be secure. Since I'm having a deep neck, having a piping will secure it, otherwise it may, since the cloth is of thin fabric, it might tear off soon. So I thought having a lining piping in the waist portion will be securing it properly. So I stitched the pieces together in the bottom first, and then cross stitched it, and then I'm going to stitch it together to the waist portion. Actually, the waistband, I cut the waistband in the previous length. I forgot to cut it down with the hope you remember it. Remember, we had a wastage portion when we were dividing, adding the tuck. So I forgot to cut that portion, so I have an extra length here. So I'm going to cut it later. Now let's close the back's waist portion. I'm having a 1/2 inch length, 1/4 inch length folding here. Actually, I said 15-inch length, but I took 16-inch length to include the waist, include this waist side stitching. Now let's measure the back portion tuck. So I'm going to mark a 4-inch distance from the center and marking 1 inch on each side, and from shoulder I'm taking a 9-inch and then connecting all the dots, and then adding a tuck to both sides of the blouse. So yeah, the difference I took is the extra width I had. So it may vary according to person, but mostly it may not come more than 1 inch. Now let's finish the stitching by attaching shoulder and the sleeve, and then close the sides. Yeah, first I close both sides and then add the zip to the side, and once adding the zip I open the stitching for the zip side. So this is how it comes out. If you attach the piping in between lining and the fabric when you're attaching the pieces, it will be more comfortable when you wear. I was having no idea, so I did it in the wrong way. Next time when I do, I'll be doing that. So that's it for today. I hope at least some of you might find this video helpful. Once again, happy Pongal to everyone. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please share it to the people who might be who might find this interesting. So until we meet again in the next video, please stay happy, do the things that makes you happy. Until we meet again, take care, bye.